It's a privilege to afford rent. It's a privilege to afford daily bread. It's a privilege to afford medication. It's a privilege and a favor from the Almighty Allah to afford clothing. It's a privilege from the Almighty Allah to afford a vehicle. It's a privilege from the Almighty Allah to afford academics or to afford education. It's a privilege from the Almighty Allah to afford employment opportunities when it comes to jobs. It's a privilege from the Almighty Allah to have a good health condition, to be in a good, to have that health, to have that good health. It's a privilege from the Almighty Allah to afford, to afford luxury. It's a privilege from the Almighty Allah to afford whatever that we afford. It's a privilege for the Almighty Allah even to have security. It's a privilege from the Almighty Allah to be protected. It's a privilege. A privilege is a situation whereby you are exceptional over a certain situation. But that one does not mean that now you are everything. And now that one does not actually give an indication that you're righteous because you have a privilege over a certain, over a certain service. You have a privilege over a certain accessibility. You have the capability. You must not provoke that particular privilege. There are thousands of people that have never committed any big crime in this world, but they are suffering. They have no access to medication. They have no access to food. They have no access to shelter. They have nowhere to sleep. They have no access to, to clothing, something called basics. Thousands and millions of people, they have no access to water. Water, something that you see that is just it's minor. It's a privilege for the Almighty Allah to put us in a condition where we are at this particular point. It's a privilege. The Almighty Allah has made us exceptional from others. We must not provoke that particular privilege because it's not our wish. It's not our own understanding. It's not our own capability. It's not our own professionality. It's not our own power to have a privilege that we're standing in such a situation, accessing basics, affording food, affording shelter, and affording whatever that we are affording.